Our presentation is on the chemistry of aquariums with fish. I'm Felicia Seco,
And I'm Maria Coyne.
and we'll teach you all about the chemistry of aquariums.
When maintaining the water, you have to have three major topics in mind: water hardness, which includes KH and GH, checking for illnesses, and the pH.
There are two different categories for water hardness. The first is general hardness, which is represented by GH, and the second is carbonate hardness, which is represented by KH. Both pH and KH are directly proportional to each other.
Our first subcategory of water hardness is general hardness. GH is a measure of the magnesium and calcium ions in the water. GH is very important when determining the hardness with tap water. KH is much more important in the freshwater aquariums because, like we said, it controls pH.
Our second subcategory of hardness is carbonate hardness. KH is a measure of carbonates and bicarbonates. If there are low KH levels, then that means that there are high amounts of carbonates and bicarbonates dissolved in the water.
When maintaining the water, you must check for illnesses. There are two requirements. A pathogen must be present in the freshwater aquarium. The fish must be stressed, which gives it a weak immune system, causing an infection. There are many different types of stressors.
Fish get illnesses because they are stressed. Some stressors can be water parameters, which means keeping them too far from their natural range, shock from parameters changing too quickly, poor diet, and behavioral issues like having too aggressive a fish in the tank. And this right here is a result of stress.
A common illness a fish face is anchorworms, which is shown here. Whitish-green threads would be seen on the fish's skin, and the fish would scratch against other objects. The cause is small worms enter their skin and burrow into their muscles.
The next illness is body flukes, which can be noticed by a layer of mucus covering their bodies or gills moving too rapidly and reddened skin, like you see here. The cause is poor water quality and overcrowding.
The next one that we don't have a picture of is clamped fin. The fins would be folded against the body. The cause is parasites and bad water quality.
The last illness is dropsy, which is bloating and protruding scales, and the causes are bacterial infection of the kidney and renal failure.
The pH of the water must be tested once every 2 weeks. The pH you should be looking for is 6 to 6.5. If under or above the ideal pH, the owner must alter the KH and the pH using chemicals.
Aquariums have started as far back as 2500 BC with the Sumerian people of Mesopotamia. The Sumerian people kept them for their beauty. This fish right here is pretty. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, chemistry of fish became a scientific study.
Aquariums are super significant to society. People now own freshwater aquariums in their homes as a hobby. It is the world's second most popular hobby. Outside of the home, buildings have been made created specifically for tourists interested in viewing these fish.
These are the top 5 most famous aquariums in America. The first is the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is located in California. The second one is the Georgia Aquarium, which is located in Georgia, obviously. The next is the Shedd Aquarium, which is located in Illinois. And the next is National Aquarium, which is located in Washington, D.C. And the last one is Audubon Aquarium of the Americas, which is located in Louisiana. In my opinion, aquariums are really, really, really cool, but they take a lot of work and attention, and if you don't have the time to pay attention to them, it's dangerous because you don't want to kill the fish. And I mean, that's why I wouldn't own one, because I'm too lazy of a person, so I could never really like it, I guess. Plus, the fish are super cute.
Okay, I believe that aquariums are great because they take away from the materialistic things of life, like social media, and the fish deserve more attention than famous people
Like Kim Kardashian.
and like Caitlyn Jenner. And we just think that since it's the second most popular hobby in America, people enjoy it if they have the time, like Felicia said, because you have to have time.
Yeah, you don't want to just kill the little fishies because they're cute.
So yeah, Here is our interview and our favorite slide.
This is an interview about the common myths that need to die about aquariums.
And this is our drawing of Tommy the tigerfish. And he's very cute.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? How was your day?
Great. It was a long day of work at the aquarium today.
Wow, I would love to own an aquarium. I heard many myths that made me change my mind though.
Oh, let me hear. Owning an aquarium is tons of fun and no hassle at all.
Well, the other day I heard that fish grow to the size of their tank. How do you adjust to that?
Oh my God, I could have guessed you had said that. That is one of the oldest and most dangerous myths. Some fish become stunted from the overcrowding in the tank, but most fish don't grow to the size of the tank at all.
Wow, that's awesome. You seem so educated. I also heard that you have to add salt to the aquarium.
This is also misunderstood because there is truly no need. It doesn't do anything to enhance the pH of the water.
That makes sense. The main fact I heard was that small water changes are the best water changes.
This is a tricky one. People believe that old water was better for fish, and if you did a big water change, the alteration could harm the fish greatly. An extreme pH change could kill the fish, so it is better to change the water often in small amounts so the fish could adapt gradually.
Wow, thank you for all this knowledge. I think I would like to own an aquarium now.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Okay, this is the slide you've all been waiting for. This is all of the cute pics that we found.
These we found on Google because they're real cool, and wouldn't that be awesome to have in your house?
They like swim through like little tanks, like they're little rooms.
And this is a cat, which I hate cats, but that's so cute because look at his little eyes.
Yeah, it looks like his ears. Look at him. So super cute. Now this right here is a picture of me and my friend Maria when we went to a football game. Dunmore, okay? And look at this. This little fishy's like in love with Maria. It's just kissing her on the cheek. And we just like fish, so they're just all over the place.
And this is our friend Bryce. And we love this picture.
Bryce, you are the cutest little thing. Look at that.
So we got this off your pal, Jacob Thomas.
Yeah, you could blame Jacob Thomas.
Yep. So thanks for listening. We had a great time.
I hope you guys all want to own
An aquarium
aquariums
one day.
with fishies.